if I had a question about this or that esoteric aspect of neocon language or whatever, whether it was Bill Kristol or Kagan or whomever. And he knew where they came from, how they got generated in the Democrats originally, how they adopted to Richard Pearl in the Reagan administration and other things like that. And Jim says to me, they're losing. And they really do not like losing after so many years of painstaking work to drive America into the hell that they wanted to drive it into. Now, they didn't think it was hell. They thought it was joyous and triumphant, and we would be empire forever. But they realize they're losing, and they're striking back in the only way that they know how. And they're not losing necessarily because we didn't carry out their strategy. We're losing because we carried out their strategy, but we did it imperfectly, would say Kagan.
Yeah, no, I've seen many arguing that, the empire is being thrown away and all of this, but I think it was always unsustainable. I often refer to a lot of the academic literature in the 90s that was quite critical of this concept of the unipolar moment, which always made the point that in order to maintain a global empire, it's going to be very expensive. So one's going to waste a lot of lives, waste a lot of money, but also waste the standing in the world, the reputation. And while an empire will always overextend itself, it will be dependent on keeping rising powers down, which would then incentivize the rest of the international system to come together, a bit like BRICS, and balance then the aspiring hegemon. So I think it's yeah, no, I think that this was always doomed to fail at some point. But